What is up, Mav fans and hoop heads? Wish everyone good vibes out there. I'm AG, your host. Welcome on into another episode of Mavs Rundown. And appreciate you all for listening. And unfortunately, the Mavs lose tonight, man. They just go cold in the fourth quarter and lose to the Grizzlies at Memphis, 112 to 108. After they firmly had the lead after the third quarter. We'll get into that. But yeah, just go cold in the fourth quarter, essentially. Actually, let's just get right into it. No Luka tonight. Kyrie and Tim Hardaway were upgraded to play tonight, but Luka remained out. Also, I think Markieff Morris was out. First half, I missed. Was at the gym, the lady, trying to get our workout and whatnot in, and then got home, was trying to keep it a game. Got home a little bit right before halftime and whatnot. Was able to see that second quarter where they were starting to fight back, essentially, because in the second quarter they won the quarter 32-27, so they're starting to fight back from that first quarter. Good stuff there. But halftime, 60-57, Mavs were up. Kyrie had 20 points at a half. I think it said like his seventh 20-point half this season or something like that. Crazy. Seawood, 7, 4, and 4. Frank at halftime had 8 points. Reggie had 7. Mavs were shooting 54% from the floor, 39 from 3. Like, just doing really well offensively, of course. Defensively, we already know the deal. That's why they gave up 57. We're only up by 3. But they were holding the Grizz. They were only shooting 46% from the field, 21 from 3. But Mavs only up 3 at half. Third quarter, Mavs go on a run. They find their groove, man. They go up 96-83 at the end of this quarter. Jaden Hardy had 10 points in the quarter. Was killing it for the Mavs. Kyrie also had 8 in the quarter. It was a 36-26 quarter for the Mavs in Mavs' favor. Scoring the 36 in the quarter and holding Memphis to 26. So all in all, it looked like a double-digit lead. It looked like Mavs were going to be able to take this thing as long as they finished things off in the fourth quarter. However, I don't want to say you live by the three, die by the three, because it wasn't all threes. But it is a definitely make or miss league, and the Mavs go 3 for 21 by my count in the fourth quarter field goal. Not good. Kyrie was 0 for 8, so just a really off Kyrie, uncharacteristic. Like, if he scores any in the fourth quarter, he's got over 30, and, we get a dub and stuff. So, it's just a really off night. Maybe the soreness was just a little bit too much. I'm not trying to make excuses, but I know, if you do have ankle injuries, does make a difference whether or not you're going to drive or you're going to settle for a jump shot and whatnot. Because I feel like Kyrie did a few times, settle for some deep jumpers. But hey, man, you give it to him because hey, we've seen him also make those same type of jumpers. So it is what it is. 0 for 8 quarter, a 3 for 21 field goal is just. Hey, man, Mavs went cold. Straight up, Mavs went cold. Memphis was able to take a hold of that. And, they're a good team. So once, they smelled the blood in the water, they went after it and were able to go up. Mavs didn't really have a chance. I thought the only chance we had at the very end of this game was Christian Wood got fouled shooting a 3. We were down. Oh, man, how many were we down? Because I want to get this right. I think we were down 3, if I believe. Let me go to it. I got it right here. We were down 1. It was 112 to 105, and Christian Wood gets fouled shooting a 3. So he makes the first 2 to make it 107 to 112. I thought our only chance of winning this game is if he misses this shot, the third free throw, intentionally, get like a Luka layup, or if we can get a 3 off that and make it another foul and hopefully get a one last shot type thing. So, that was the only chance. But as soon as, Seawood shooting those free throws, I was like, nah, he's going to go for all 3. The whole point is to make his stats look good, the free throw line, all that look good. Yeah, he's going for all 3. So, he does that. And that was basically the end of the game. Mavs lose 112-108. Jaden Hardy definitely showed some good flashes in this game. He finished with 20 points total in this game. Another 20 points off the bench. I love that. In 19 minutes, he had 20 points, three rebounds, 4 assists, a steal, only one turnover. Holy shit, nice, really good shit, Hardy. I love the only one turnover in the 19 minutes and all the stuff you seen him start to fill up the stat sheet, but that turnover only was one. That's awesome. But the Mavs were led tonight by Kyrie Irving with 28 points, 4 rebounds, and a steal, 2 blocks by him too, and only two turnovers. But it wasn't particularly well shooting night for him. 10 of 24 from the field, 2 of 9 from three, but was 6 of 6 from the line. Touching around that 90% from the free throw line. Like he's killer from the free throw line. Other than that, man. And Seawood off the bench, along with Hardy, gave us 20. In his 29 minutes, he actually finished the game. So it was the first time kind of like seeing him finally finish a game. He did some good stuff out there. We needed him out there. It was just Mavs just could not get a damn bucket. But Seawood had 20 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists, 4 turnovers though. But other than that, man, nobody really else stepped up to the party. Josh Green had 12. He was 5-8 from the field, 3 rebounds and assists, but again, just not enough. Kleba, 2 points. Reggie, only 7. I think all his 7 was like in the first half, if I'm not mistaken. Dwight Powell, only 6. Can't expect too much from him. Bertans came in and hit 1 3. He was 1 of 4, so it wasn't really hitting too much tonight. Tim Hardaway was really bad. He only had 2 points on 4 shot attempts. So it's like, come on, Tim, you got to be a lot more aggressive than that if we're going to win some of these games. Frank Ntilikina definitely stepped up in the first half. I missed that when he scored his 8 points in 7 minutes, but that's good stuff from him, being called upon and playing. And I just noticed Justin Holiday did not play this game. So I don't know if Jaden Hardy just took his minutes, or obviously Frank did, but they're just trying something out. But I don't know. I thought maybe Justin Holiday should have got some run tonight, man. Definitely how I'm feeling right now. Definitely did not even notice he wasn't in the game. He's so new to me. I'm like, damn, I forgot he was on our squad. And yeah, definitely he should have got some run tonight. I don't know what happened with that. So. Yeah, basically the other Mavs just not able to step up. The role players not able to step up and hit. We weren't able to execute and finish in the fourth quarter, which went cold. So and that wasn't just on the role players, but that's kind of on everybody in the fourth quarter. Throughout the whole game, it was definitely the role players. If you look at the stats, Hardy, Seawood, Kyrie put up theirs, but nobody else touched double digits except for Josh Green with 12, which is a good, solid game from Josh Green. Don't get me wrong, but we definitely expect a little bit more from him. With Luka being out, we want him to see him be a little bit more aggressive, to have some more shot attempts, maybe go double-digit shot attempts out there. But yeah, Mavs lose. We finished shooting 46% from the field, 30% from 3. 95% for the free throw line is really good. That's the one thing we don't talk about too much anymore is the free throw line. Remember the whole first half is all about free throws and how we couldn't make them. Now, I mean, this team is shooting really well from the front. I'd love to know the stat of their free throw percentage since the whole Kyrie trade, because I feel like they've just been knocking down their free throws all the time now. Don't have to worry about that type of stuff anymore, which is actually good for playoffs because, hey, man, every bucket is needed in the playoff series, so free throws are essential. But, yeah, tough loss tonight by the Mavs. Unfortunately, you got to take this L. It's a tough Western Conference. I don't even know I don't even want to look at what the standings are because – they fluctuate, every night basically now with how the West is. So we just got to handle business. I'm trying to look up real quick what the standings are with Mavericks right now. Right now, I know we fall to the 7th seed at this moment in time while I'm recording. There are games going on. Actually, just kidding. There's only the Kings and Jazz going on, so that don't really affect the Mavs. But so right now, the Mavs are in the 7th seed. So definitely got to step it up. Keep winning their games. Next game up, though, is huge. Huge, huge, huge. I don't know if it's for the series. I cannot remember off the top. I should have looked it up before. If it's for this, I think it's for the season series. I think Mavs might have it at 2-1. So if Mavs win it, we get the series win or something like that. If not, Golden State ties it, or maybe they get it or something if it's already not tied. But it's essentially a huge game because the Golden State Warriors right now are in 6th place while the Mavs are in 7th. They don't play tonight. Let's see if they play tomorrow. No, they do not play tomorrow. So their next game is against us, the Mavericks, on Wednesday at Dallas, by the way. So if anybody going to the game, shout out to them. It's 6:30 start time. It'll be on ESPN. It's going to be a big game because it's seeding implications, trying to get that 6th seed, stay out of the play-in. They're on the road. They're playing really shitty on the road. So hopefully that falls in Mavs' favor. And I think that's why Luka set up this game. I'm definitely glad Kyrie played this game, showed that, he's still trying to play. Would not have been mad if he sat out because I know how big Wednesday is. Wednesday is such a huge game, guys. Hope y'all ready for it, man. This is what we're talking about. This essentially playoff basketball before the playoffs start, man. It's for seeding. We'll stay out of that play-in shit. We want to make sure we're firm, set in the playoffs before that time comes. So, got to handle business at home. 2 home games coming up. Golden State, then Charlotte. Before we go to Charlotte, actually we go after we home for 2. We're gone on the road for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games. So Mavs got to handle business at home and then take it on the road. So other than that's all I got right now. Everything right now on YouTube. Appreciate you all for listening. I'm AG. Remember, cool heads prevail, and I'll see y'all next time on the Mavs Rundown.